So, not an awesome night. And one thing I have to say, all the redistricting battles that are going on, that one side is clearly winning and the other one isn't. And the people that are in power that could do something about it or not, that's a very big problem. And here's a lot of reasons why. One, you're setting yourself up for failure along with your party. And two, the other side is doing the things that they think will set them up for success. And one argument from, I dare to say, my side of the aisle is that, like, oh, well, they don't have the power to do this, and, so we shouldn't do that, or, take some type of high ground that, in my opinion, just doesn't exist. Here's why. They're doing it, so obviously they can clearly do it. So the argument that they shouldn't, can't, won't doesn't matter. It's out the window. And in case you haven't realized, you're in the middle of a freaking war. Okay? And your leadership, right? So the basis of all leadership, good, bad, and different, the basis of all leadership is your ability to make decisions. And right now, a lot of people in certain states are not making decisions, period, at all, which means you're sitting on your butt. Try sitting on your butt and winning a war. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And you're in the middle of one. So maybe stop complaining and saying, like, oh, they can't do this, they can't do that. Well, they clearly are. So they clearly can. And if you don't start fighting for your ideology, for your constituents, for your seats, for all these things, and actually take action and stop being scared of, what someone's going to say about you, then you'll continue to lose for a lot of reasons. One, you're not going to have the numbers to do it, which is a huge problem. And second of all, look at the races tonight. Look at the races. There's a dude that got elected who, again, in the midst of a pretty good amount of political assassinations and also assassination attempts that thankfully didn't happen, and some unfortunately, very unfortunately, did. A state elected a guy who said that he wanted to see kids die just to get his policies pushed through. And that guy got elected. It is insane. That is bat bleep crazy. It is. However, the major difference, and I'm circling back to this point, is that he made a stupid statement, but you know what he didn't do? He didn't exactly back down from it. He kept fighting. He kept taking action. He went forward. Is that action good? Absolutely not. Is that guy fit for office? Not one bit. Like, on any level, no. But he won. He won because he took action. And this is a shout out to you, Republican Party. If you don't take action and do what you need to do to stand up for your beliefs, don't care what other people talk about, and actually get your numbers to a place that you can actually have a fighting chance of winning, then it's not going to happen, man. You're going to sit there and you're going to die on your heel, and you're going to watch everyone behind you pay the consequences. Now, will the pendulum swing the other way like it does, like all these arguments say? Yeah, probably. But why count on that? Like, it's kind of coming to a head, wouldn't you say? I think so. So you need to take action. And here's another huge conclusion. So part 2, think of that as part 1. So take action. Actually do something. Don't sit there and not redistrict your state like a dummy because you think somehow it's wrong. If it's so wrong and it can't be done, then why are our opponents doing it? I'm not saying we should do everything our opponents do, but if it's within your realm, within your grasp, And again, yeah, the goalposts do get moved, but you're still in the game. So guess what? You got to figure out the freak out and do that. Period. So, secondly, part two to this is we need to let go of the what will people think of me if I say this, if I say that, if I actually say what I mean or stand up for my beliefs or whatever. Now, if you're a crazy person, yeah, dude, like get out of here. I don't want you in my party. Like, frick off. Don't care who you are, how big you are, what your following is. If you're like one of these like horseshoe right people, get the freak out, dude. Don't need you. Goodbye. Peace out. Don't want you. Go to your real side. Keep horseshoeing. Goodbye. Um, but it's this a democratic socialist who espouses communist ideas, who frankly doesn't seem to care about anything having to do with what it really means to be American. Um, that guy won a major mayoral race today. But here's the thing, though. The reason he won, again, he took action. He didn't back down. He did it. He didn't hide the ball. And, you know, he came out and said it, and people got behind that. And again, do I think that's like, Looney Tunes? Yeah. Would I vote for the guy? Absolutely not. But he won because he took action and he didn't care. So what my proposal is maybe we should, take some of these steps and, put ourselves in a fighting position to win, or we can just sit back and watch it happen and then hope the pendulum swings back. Enough with the hoping of the pendulum swings back. And yeah, it will. But along the way, why not put ourselves in a better position? Like on a battlefield, why would I wait to not improve my position? I'm always improving my position. I'm never going to not improve my position, because to not improve my position is stupid and fatal, and you're asking for your own demise. It's not smart. And so these people won because they refused to back down off these things, which are clearly crazy, but they didn't, and they won. And then you look at the Republican side of the aisle, who is the best candidate that we have, who's had success time and time again. It's 45-47, right? And what does he not do? He doesn't hide the ball. He says it. He actually says what he means out loud, and his stances are clear. And that's another thing. Stop being wish-washy, man. Like, if you're wish-washy, I got nothing for you, like, as a human being, as far as trust goes, because I don't know what the next thing that's going to come out of your mouth is. But even if you say some, stuff that even might be incoherent, like, at least I have some idea if you have any consistency of, like, at least the direction you're going, or maybe I can at least think of what you're trying to say. But if you're constantly hiding the ball and dancing around the subject and not standing for what you say you stand for, then there can't be trust built. And that's a lesson that a lot of people haven't learned. And we need to learn that. Let me get back on point. But Trump, he doesn't hide the ball, man. He says it. He's had a lot of success. And will probably continue to have success, at least, personally, I hope so. And so some lessons need to be learned. And if you're going to be in this game, you better have thick skin. And if you don't, then, again, don't even try it. Don't have a use for you. And this isn't a shot at the candidates that lost tonight. Like, I think I'd have voted for, all of them. Did vote for 3 of them. So, anyways, two big takeaways. One, take action. Actually put yourself in a better position, regardless of, whatever high horse or false morals you have. Like, you're not breaking the law, you're not doing anything wrong. As long as you're not doing that, then yeah, do you play within the rules of the game, even if they change and you don't like the change. Like, all right, so either play them or get out. That's it. Let someone else come in that will play the game that is currently being played, and someone who's actually has the foreknowledge and intelligence to make these moves because they see what's coming and or what is here. And again, that's the definition of, or at least I guess a definition of stupidity, is just watching it happen, and then you still do nothing. You're not helping. And then two is stop backing down. Stop doing this. Stop hiding the ball. Just say it. Because even if what you're saying is correct, eventually you'll be proven right. Even if that costs you. But that's the price. That's the price you pay. So if you're not willing to pay that price, then you're not helping moving the ball forward. When a running back goes on a football field, or a rugby player, or a soccer, whoever player, baseball player, like, yeah, you take a chance at getting hit really hard, breaking something, tearing something, taking a chance of getting your leg swept. You take a chance of getting hit by a 90-mile-an-hour wooden ball of cork that could smack you in the face, but they still get out there and play. So those just be my recommendations.